Hello everyone, this is the Independence and Stability channel where we share content to help our community develop a mindset of financial abundance and enduring self-improvement. Have you ever wondered why some people go back to struggling financially even after getting a lucky break? Whilst other people who do not have such good breaks, and may work unremarkable jobs, live a life of prosperity and abundance? Well, here I would like to share with you the 8 money rules that you need to follow to never be poor again. 8 money rules to never be poor again. Rule 1. You have to have a good relationship with money and not have negative associations with money. It is important that you see having money as a good thing and not fear success or being rich. People who fear success and being rich sometimes begin to self-sabotage when they acquire the amount of money that meets their threshold. This amount could be $10,000 or $100,000. This amount is what they are comfortable owning, and once achieved, they begin to relax or lose focus so that if they acquire more than the amount they are comfortable with, they will do something to self-sabotage and lose the abundance they have until they are left with the money that they are comfortable with. Rule 2. Cash is king and savings is more important than investing, as your emergency fund will save you if you ever need cash. As great as it is to invest, it is also important to have a strong savings habit and an emergency fund of about 6 to 12 months living expenses. To build your savings, you must form the habit of always paying yourself first. The minimum you need to set aside is 10% of your income. Ideally, you should aspire to save 30% of your income. Saving 30% of your salary may seem daunting at first, but it would help you to look at your finances and see what areas you can cut back on, such as housing and transportation costs. In addition, it would force you to look for ways to increase your income, and very soon you could increase the proportion of the income you save from 30% to 50% or 60%. Rule 3. You must be patient. Patience is very important as you need to play the long game. If you are impatient and expect unrealistic returns, you could end up taking a disproportionate amount of risk and in many instances lose your money. Look to get rich steadily and sometimes slowly, because if you chase money it runs away from you. You should also try to get rich in a way that does not jeopardize your health or your relationships, because money can only solve money problems, and you do not want to achieve financial success only to discover that you now have money but nothing else. You must realize that it is possible to be strategic in your quest for financial success so that you also achieve success in all other areas of your life. Rule 4. You need to invest in adequate insurance and form the habit of reading important documents to make sure that you are aware of the terms and conditions of any agreement that you get into. You must ask the right questions about the things in your life that you see, and even more importantly, ask questions about the things that you do not see. Do not make any assumptions, and always ask, what am I missing here? What are the events that could occur that would destroy all that I have? How can I protect myself from unforeseen circumstances? This is important because life is full of eventualities and some of them are beyond our control. If you have the right insurance, you would be able to withstand the storms that could have wiped out what you have spent years building. Remember, the rich stay rich because they know how to prevent and solve problems that destroy other people. Rule 5. Never spend money before you get it, or you would always play catch-up when trying to pay your bills. It is tempting to get into debt because you are overly optimistic about the future and to try to impress people, but it would stop you from being able to improve your financial situation. In addition, living paycheck to paycheck will stop you from thinking and planning long-term, because the very fact that you spend all that you get means that you are not planning for the future. You need to practice delayed gratification, because just waiting a little bit, and with the right planning, will enable you to achieve everything you want with ease. Remember, time is your friend when you are doing the right thing. Rule 6. Be careful about your associations. This is because the right partner or friends can make you rich, and the wrong associations can make you poor. This is especially true in marriage. The people closest to you can influence how far you go, your perspective in life, and how you see yourself. Having wrong associations is worse than having toxic credit card debt. Just think about how many people are in prison just because they associated with the wrong people. Or how hanging out with certain people can cause you to lose track of your financial goals and overspend. Conversely, the right associations can inspire you to be a better person and open you to many enriching opportunities. As it is commonly said, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Rule 7. The rich get rich by using other people's money. This can be done by buying a property with a mortgage. This property could be bought as your residential home or as a rental property. Owning your own home is a great savings plan, as it can help you decrease your cost of housing over time. In addition, owning your residential home can provide you with stability and save you the emotional and financial cost of constantly moving, and provide you with the flexibility to rent out your home without jeopardizing your lease agreement. Owning one's home is one of the common ways people use to improve their financial situation, provided they buy a home that they can afford. For a home to be affordable, one should not spend more than 30% of your income on your housing costs. Rule 8. Be flexible. Adaptation is one of the most important attributes that a person must have to remain successful, because what is relevant today may become obsolete tomorrow. We often hear about how blockbusters refused to buy Netflix when they were offered the opportunity to do so, and thereafter became irrelevant when the market shifted from brick-and-mortar video stores to online streaming. However, we also see the same thing happen to professionals who have lost their job because their industry is going through a downturn. Such people could live on their savings whilst they wait for their industry to recover, or they could look for another job or source of income so that they can continue building their finances. To never be poor again. You must live your life in a way that your finances keep improving, or at least does not get worse. Because being without a job or a source of income can erode many months of hard savings in a few weeks. I hope you found this information useful and would implement one or two things into your daily habits. Please leave any comments and questions in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please like and share this video with anyone you think will find it helpful. And please also subscribe and tap the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload new content. Thanks for watching, and keep learning and keep growing. Doing the right thing.